Hello. Today we're going to have a discussion about Acabaste. So Acabaste is a new song that it's probably new to you if you're listening to this video. So I want to talk a little bit about what happens in Acabaste. So, if you look at the very beginning, those notes go up, up, up. They could be done together. And then you go to a chord, maybe adding something. And again, up, up, up. You could do them together. Now, we're in the part of the repeated eighth notes. If I were first looking at this, I'd say do them together, but it doesn't work to do them together all the time. And what I would do is when it starts to say Aca, so I'm on the third line at the very end, I'd do that alone with your right hand, and then you could just do double chords there. You could match. That's one possibility. Another possibility might be you could just do chords and add something to the right hand. I'm sorry. And notice those when I get to that C where it says Aca, I do them alone and then together. So those repeated eighth notes could be done together. There are other choices, but that's one of them. And I want to go to the last couple of lines. So in the last two lines, again, we get to those double C's. And you could do the hands together. So I did them together for the eighth notes. When it got to the C7th, I didn't. Again, the B flats are alone. And then together. C's alone, and then together. That's one possibility. So that's a lot of fooling around with the song that you could do. Another possibility is just to play chords and really move it along. So I want to say this about this song. We talked about choices. We looked at just using chords. But the part that starts repeating those eighth notes, where it says Acabaste, oh, I can't pronounce it. It's all in Spanish. Rompiste. I don't know if it says two or low. But when it says Aca, those two C's, I didn't play them together. But even when I just played chords, I still did the chords with the repeated notes. So that starts in the third line and goes on for 2 lines. In the end, you could do those notes together, the last 2 lines, but it is pretty hard to do them together. Could be done, and you practice it a little. In the last 2 lines. So I only did the notes together on those eighth notes. Eighth note, eighth note, eighth note, chord. And so on and so forth through the song. So you have your choices, and we always make choices. And hopefully we make good choices, but in the beginning, sometimes they're not as good as we'd like. It gets better. Bye.